If you're only selling on Amazon right now, well, there's a major shift that's been happening in 2026, and most brands are completely missing this. And it's not because Amazon's going away, it's because how products are actually being discovered is changing, and it's changing fast. One of the biggest drivers of that shift right now is TikTok. TikTok Shop alone did over $60 billion in sales last year, and it's projected to surpass $100 billion in the near future. So in the US alone, TikTok grew nearly 70% year over year, and more than half of TikTok users have already made a purchase directly on the platform. Yet, most Amazon sellers and brand owners that I've talked to, they're either not taking it seriously or they're just approaching it completely wrong. So over the last few months, I've decided to go deep on this. I've studied dozens of direct-to-consumer brands that are on TikTok. I've talked to agencies that are managing TikTok at scale, and I've spent several days at conferences that focus entirely on TikTok Shop, TikTok, and affiliate marketing. What I found is that TikTok is not what most people really think that it is. If you want to actually scale on TikTok Shop in 2026, you need to really understand how it works. So most brands are approaching TikTok the same way that they approached Amazon. They're asking questions like, is this profitable? What's my return? Can I track attribution? Well, that is the wrong way to think about TikTok. Here's why. Amazon is an intent-driven marketplace. So people go there when they already know what they want and they're ready to buy. However, TikTok, it is a completely different game altogether. TikTok is a discovery-driven channel. People aren't on there searching for your product or searching for your brand. They are discovering. That is the reality. And I want to talk to you about what we call the halo effect. If you're on TikTok, TikTok Shop, and you're trying to measure your TikTok Shop sales and attribution the same way that you measure it on Amazon, where you're just going to get it wrong and you will be disappointed, because TikTok is not just a sales channel. It is a demand engine. People see your product on TikTok and then they go and search for it on Amazon. They see it multiple times and then they convert somewhere else. Amazon or your D2C sites such as Shopify, and yes, sometimes on TikTok. Now, we've already analyzed dozens and dozens of brands, direct-to-consumer brands that are on TikTok, and what we see every single time without fail is when their brand awareness and their brand exposure surges on TikTok, we see a very comparable surge in Amazon volume, Amazon sales, brand-related Amazon search in that brand's analytics on Amazon. So even when TikTok doesn't look profitable on paper, it's often what is driving sales to your other channels behind the scenes. Now, let's talk about creators. This is where most brands really completely get it wrong. They think that they need to open up their TikTok account and start creating content, posting on their brand account, trying to go viral, trying to get you to buy their products. I know for me, even personally as a brand owner myself, I don't want to go and make TikTok videos of my own brand. Listen, that's not what works at scale. The brands that are winning on TikTok right now, they're not creating content. Instead, they are recruiting creators. They are building networks of people, armies, who are making content for them. At a conference I was at in Nashville just this past week, one of the keynote speakers who has done millions of dollars in revenue on TikTok Shop, he made it very, very clear. He said, brand owners, you are not selling your products to customers on TikTok. You are selling to creators, and creators are the ones that are selling your products to people on TikTok. That is how it should work at scale. Now, I want to talk about this because in order to do this the right way, you have to have a system. What looks simple from the outside is actually a full operational system. You have to build an affiliate network. Now, that could be through TikTok's affiliate center that's native, or through tools like Yuka and other platforms. Now, here we love Yuka. If you'd like to try that out, you can get a free trial and a 15% discount with our link in the video description below. But either way, you need to constantly be recruiting creators. You need to be sending out samples. You need to be following up with those creators. creators. You need to be tracking their performance and their GMV. You need to build relationships, follow up with them. You have to create a system around all of this. This is not a content strategy. It is an operations strategy that's very, very important. And let's be honest, this, in my opinion, is where most brands really start to drop off. Because to do this properly, you're looking at a minimum of 15 hours per week per brand. Really, it's more like 20 to 40 hours of admin per brand per month. Just managing outreach, creators, samples, follow-ups. And if you actually want to move the needle, this is where it gets crazy. You're not sending out 10 or 20 samples a month. No, you're sending at least 100, sometimes 200 or more samples per month. And for a lot of brands, that's where the reality hits. This is a lot of money. This is a lot of samples. This is a lot of product that you're giving away, money that you're spending to ship to creators, a lot of expense there. And honestly, this is where most brands will fail on TikTok Shop. Essentially, they run out of money, or more likely, they just give up too early. They don't understand the costs. They completely underestimate the costs, and they expect direct attribution. They're like, I've given out 200 samples and I've done this and I've got all these videos, but I've only had 10 orders on my TikTok shop. It's not profitable. They're not looking at the halo effect. They're not looking at all the Amazon orders that they most likely got as a result of that work that was not on the TikTok platform, but the discovery of their brand on the TikTok platform was a direct mover in the direction of attribution on another channel. Another issue why we fail, the product's just not a great fit for the platform. TikTok likes flashy things that can be demonstrated, that can be shown, that can be demoed out, that really can be modeled in a video context. Or maybe you have a product that's very, very expensive and it's hard to gift or seed in samples. Or they simply, in most cases, as a small business, as a small brand, they simply don't have the capacity in-house to really manage this operation system. Now, that is one way that we can help you here at eComCatalyst. We've got a brand new service that we call EDGE. It stands for External Direct Growth Engine. We've built out that system here and we can execute it for you. But by far, the biggest issue is sellers just don't commit long enough to see it work. They just give up too soon. So what does this actually mean for you? If you're only selling on Amazon or one or two channels, you've been exposed to a single channel and you're going to miss out. More importantly, you are missing where the demand is truly being created. This isn't about replacing Amazon. No, not at all. Amazon is still incredibly important, but TikTok is becoming and has become a critical layer on top of it for brand awareness and for product and brand discovery. It is a layer that drives this awareness, it drives this discovery, and ultimately it drives sales. Okay, so here's what I'm personally going to do about it. I'm actually going to test this all out myself with my own brand. I just launched my own brand on TikTok Shop, and here on this eComCatalyst YouTube channel, I am going to document the entire process. What works, what doesn't work, what actually costs. I'm going to tell you how I set up my affiliate program. I'm going to tell you what the rate is. I'm going to tell you how I went about recruiting creators and influencers. I'm going to tell you how far in the hole I am financially. I'm going to tell you when I get my first official sale, and I'm going to tell you when I get my first 100 sales, if that even happens. Basically, I'm going to show you everything, and we're going to see if this really works for my brand. If you're trying to figure out whether TikTok Shop is the right fit for your brand or how to actually approach this the right way, make sure you're staying subscribed and follow this TikTok playlist where I'm going to be vulnerable with everything. Okay? All right, quick question for you that are watching right now. Are you selling on TikTok? If so, drop a comment. Let me know how it's going. If you're not, drop me a comment and tell me why. Finally, I want you to see the playlist above. Make sure you subscribe to the channel on this playlist so you can get updates and follow my journey on launching my own TikTok shop right here.